Welcome to the Opulent Traveler channel, and today, we're tasting the soul of the Philippines, one region, one dish at a time. Food here isn't just a meal, it's a story, a history, and a love letter from each island. We'll travel from the sunlit north to the spice-filled south, uncovering the flavors that define this archipelago of over 7,000 islands. This isn't just a list of famous foods, it's a journey into the heart of Filipino culture. If you love discovering the world through food, hit subscribe and join our community. Ready to feast? Let's begin. Our first stop, the historic Ilocos region, home to a crispy, golden pocket of flavor. In the heart of Ilocos, a region in the northern Philippines, bold flavors and ingenious resourcefulness come together in a street food icon, the Ilocos empanada. This beloved snack is more than just food. It's a symbol of local pride, a testament to the creativity of Ilocano cooks, and a must-try for anyone visiting the historic streets of Vigan. Unlike any empanada you may have tasted elsewhere in the world, the Ilocos version stands out with its deep-fried, vibrant orange shell. Made from rice flour and colored naturally with annatto seeds, the shell is both crisp and delicate, shattering with every bite. Its striking color draws you in, hinting at the bold flavors within. The filling is a savory, satisfying mix that reflects the region's agricultural bounty. Grated green papaya adds a subtle sweetness and crunch, while fresh mung bean sprouts bring a light, earthy note. These vegetables are not just fillers, they balance the richness of the meat and egg, making each bite complex and layered. At the heart of the empanada is the famous vegan longanisa, a local sausage bursting with garlicky, peppery flavor. This sausage is coarsely ground, seasoned generously, and delivers a punch of umami that defines the dish. And then, the magic touch, a whole fresh egg is cracked right into the center of the filling before the empanada is sealed and fried. As it cooks, the egg yolk becomes perfectly runny, mingling with the sausage and vegetables to create a rich, creamy texture. Each empanada is assembled to order right before your eyes. The vendor skillfully wraps the filling in the rice flour dough, then plunges it into bubbling hot oil. The aroma of frying dough, garlic, and pork fills the air, drawing hungry crowds to the stall. As the empanadas emerge from the oil, golden and steaming, the anticipation builds. The scent is irresistible, a mouth-watering blend of savory sausage, sweet papaya, and that unmistakable fried goodness. But what truly elevates the Ilocos empanada is the dipping sauce, Sukang Iloco. This local sugarcane vinegar is spiced with garlic, chili, and sometimes a hint of sugar. Its sharp, tangy flavor cuts through the richness of the filling, adding a bright, refreshing kick to every bite. Take a bite, and you'll experience a symphony of textures and flavors, the crisp shell giving way to savory sausage, the gentle sweetness of papaya, the creamy, runny yolk, and finally, the sharp zing of vinegar. Each element plays its part, creating a snack that's both hearty and refreshing, familiar yet entirely unique to Ilocos. The vinegar not only enhances the flavors but also cleanses the palate, making you crave another bite. It's a perfect balance of richness and acidity. The Ilocos empanada is more than just a snack, it's a handheld celebration of Ilocano cuisine. Robust, textured, and unforgettable, it's a taste of tradition, enjoyed by locals and visitors alike as they stroll through the lively streets of Vigan. Next we journey south to Pampanga, where another culinary adventure awaits, a sizzling plate that promises to delight your senses. Welcome to Pampanga, the vibrant culinary capital of the Philippines, where every street corner and bustling market is alive with the aroma of delicious food and the sound of laughter. This province is a food lover's paradise, renowned for its rich culinary heritage and inventive dishes that have captured the hearts of Filipinos everywhere. At the heart of Pampanga's food scene lies the legendary sisig, a dish that has become a symbol of Filipino creativity and resilience. Sisig was born from ingenuity and resourcefulness. Traditionally, it transforms humble pig's head parts, ears, cheeks, and jowl, into a sizzling, mouth-watering masterpiece. The process begins by boiling the meat until tender, then grilling it over hot charcoal to infuse a smoky flavor and irresistible char. Once perfectly grilled, the pork is chopped into tiny, even pieces, creating that signature texture, crispy on the edges yet tender and juicy inside. Next, a medley of chopped onions and fiery chilies is tossed in, adding crunch and heat. Some recipes include creamy chicken liver, which brings a rich, velvety depth to the dish, while others add a mix of fresh vegetables for extra color and flavor. The magic happens when everything is seasoned with a blend of soy sauce, tangy calamansi juice, and a splash of vinegar. This combination creates the perfect balance of salty, sour and spicy notes that make sisig so addictive. Finally, sisig is served on a scorching hot cast iron plate, arriving at your table still sizzling and steaming, its aroma filling the air and making your mouth water in anticipation. Often a raw egg is cracked on top, ready to be mixed in. As the egg cooks in the heat, it adds a creamy richness that ties all the flavors together, making each bite even more indulgent. Every forkful is a riot of sensations, crispy, tender, tangy, spicy, and rich. The flavors dance on your tongue while the textures keep you coming back for more. It's a dish that excites the senses and brings people together. Sisig is best enjoyed with a generous serving of steamed white rice, which soaks up all the savory juices and balances the bold flavors. And for many, nothing pairs better with sisig than an ice-cold beer, perfect for cooling down the heat and making every meal feel like a celebration. More than just food, sisig is a social experience, a celebration on a plate that brings friends and family together, sparking laughter and stories around the table. Now, as we savor the last bite, let's turn up the heat and journey to Bicol, where fiery flavors and bold dishes await. In Bicol, coconut milk and chili define the cuisine, and nothing embodies this better than Bicol Express. Creamy coconut milk, often two kinds, thick and thin, forms the base, simmered with garlic, onions, ginger, and pungent shrimp paste for deep umami. Pork belly is braised until tender, soaking up all that flavor. Then come the chilies, lots of them, bringing a fiery kick that cuts through the creaminess. The result, a luscious, spicy stew, ladled over rice to temper the heat. Each spoonful is creamy, savory, and exhilaratingly hot. Bicol Express is comfort and fire in one bowl. Next, we fly to Cebu for a taste of the world's best roast pig. In the heart of the Philippines, on the vibrant island of Cebu, there's a dish that stands above all others, lechon. Here, lechon isn't just a meal, it's a way of life, a source of pride, and a centerpiece at every major celebration. So legendary is Cebu's lechon that locals say it's so flavorful, it needs no sauce at all. The aroma alone draws crowds from every corner of the city, eager for a taste of this iconic roast. The secret to its unforgettable flavor lies in the careful preparation. Before roasting, the pig is generously stuffed with a medley of fresh aromatics, fragrant garlic, crisp scallions, and the citrusy punch of lemongrass. These ingredients infuse the meat from the inside out, ensuring every bite is bursting with flavor. Each family and leconero has their own special blend, sometimes adding bay leaves, peppercorns, or even chilies for a unique twist. The leconero, or master roaster, tends the fire with patience and skill, turning the pig slowly by hand for hours. This slow rotation ensures even cooking, while the skin is constantly basted in its own rich, savory juices. The process is a labor of love, requiring constant attention and years of experience to perfect. The result is nothing short of spectacular, skin that shatters like glass with every bite, revealing juicy, aromatic meat beneath. The contrast between the crackling exterior and the tender, flavorful pork is what makes Cebu lechon truly unforgettable. For an extra layer of flavor and shine, some lechoneros finish the roast with a final basting of coconut water or even sweet soda. This step caramelizes the skin, giving it a glossy, golden finish and a hint of sweetness that perfectly balances the savory meat. The moment of truth comes with the first cut. The knife glides through the blistered skin, releasing a satisfying crackle that signals the feast is about to begin. It's a moment of pure anticipation, as everyone gathers around, eager for their share of the prized skin. No Cebuano feast is complete without puso, rice cooked and wrapped in woven coconut fronds. This portable, flavorful rice is the perfect companion to lechon, soaking up the juices and adding a subtle coconut aroma to every bite. More than just a dish, lechon is the soul of every celebration in Cebu. It brings families and friends together, marking birthdays, weddings, and holidays with laughter, stories, and the unmistakable taste of home. To taste Cebu lechon is to experience the spirit of the island itself. Now, let's journey to Iloilo, where comfort awaits in a steaming bowl of noodle soup, ready to warm both heart and soul. In Iloilo's La Paz market, bachoy is the ultimate comfort food. This noodle soup starts with a rich, meaty broth simmered with pork, beef bones, and a touch of shrimp paste for umami. Fresh Mickey noodles, pork slivers, liver, and kidneys fill the bowl, topped with crushed chicharron for crunch. Fried garlic and spring onions add aroma and freshness. The finishing touch, a raw egg cracked in, stirred to create a velvety, rich soup. Every spoonful is chewy, savory, and deeply satisfying. Bak choy is a hug in a bowl, the taste of Ilonggo hospitality. Next we head to Davao for a fruit that divides opinion. In Davao, the king of fruits, durian, rules. Its spiky husk and infamous aroma are legendary, but inside is a creamy, custard-like pulp. The taste, complex, sweet, savory with hints of vanilla, caramel, and a funky edge. Durian is polarizing, some love it, others can't get past the smell. In Davao you'll find durian everywhere, fresh in markets and in ice cream, candy, cheesecake, even coffee. For first-timers, start with a sweeter variety like puyat and keep an open mind. Trying durian is a rite of passage, an unforgettable experience. Our final stop, Zamboanga, for a seafood treasure. In Zamboanga, the curacha crab is a local treasure, starring in curacha con salsa de alabar. This spanner crab is dense, sweet, and succulent, but the real star is the alabar sauce, a creamy coconut milk-based blend with secret spices and a hint of crab fat. Steamed curacha is drenched in this rich orange sauce, served family-style for a messy, hands-on feast. Scoop out the crab meat, slather it in sauce, and pair with rice to soak up every drop. Curacha con salsa de alabar is Zamboanga's culinary identity on a platter. Luxurious, unique, and unforgettable. And with that, our Philippine food tour comes to a delicious close. Our journey across the Philippines ends here, but the flavors linger on. Each dish tells a story, of place, people, and creativity. This is just a taste of the country's culinary diversity. What Filipino dish are you most excited to try? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this adventure, like and subscribe for more. Thanks for joining me. Stay hungry for adventure. Until next time, keep exploring through food.